Hi everyone and welcome. It's me, Joseph the Lycanroc Ranger, and this video is being recorded on Sunday, February 27th, which is relevant because today was Pokemon Day, and admittedly, I was not expecting much for the Direct, just something small, maybe Legends DLC at the most. And then they revealed Gen 9 Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, and then they revealed the starters for that game. So this video is going to be a brief thing of me talking about the various starters and what I personally think will happen, or just stuff I have about their designs. I have not watched any videos about the starters, though I did read one thing about some people theorizing on what the grass starter could be, I think, which I will link in the description, but what I think it will be will probably be different. So, with that out of the way, let's roll the intro, and let's get started. So one quick thing before we get started, that being that works and images used will be in the description of the video. So this is a screenshot from the trailer that came out today showing off the 3 starters as they initially were revealed. I initially thought this was going to have to be the image I used throughout the entire video, as I didn't think we had their official names or artwork by themselves yet. Turns out that was on the official website, and so I'm going to be using that artwork and names throughout the video, but I still thought I would show them off here. So the first starter up is the grass starter, Sprigatito, and this is also the starter I'm most likely to pick, which is somewhat ironic as I'm allergic to both grass pollen and cats, but you know, I really think it's a cute starter, and I think it will evolve potentially into an extinct animal, that being the Eurasian lion, as that follows the grass-type starters become extinct animals trend. However, as we will see later on, potentially they're not keeping all the trends. However, on the thing I mentioned earlier online, the general thought seemed to be that this would become the Iberian lynx, which I would be fine with, as it is a critically endangered animal, not an extinct animal, but still critically endangered, so it could still have some conservation themes to it. However, I still am leaning toward the Eurasian lion, mainly because it would stick with the extinct animal thing, and I just like extinct animal Pokemon in general, so part of this might be wishful thinking, but I think it will likely end up being either the Eurasian lion or the Iberian lynx in its final evolution. Moving on to the fire starter, Coco, which I admittedly had no idea what this was when it initially was revealed. However, it is a fire crocodile, which does actually break the zodiac trend, as a crocodile isn't on the Chinese zodiac, so that might point to other trends getting broken, but we'll have to wait and see. Now, again, like I mentioned earlier, I had no idea what this thing was when it initially was revealed. I thought it might end up being like a legged snake, kind of like Snivy was, to stick with the Chinese zodiac thing still. However, that's not the case, and it is confirmed to be a crocodilian. And this is likely my second pick in terms of starter if Sprigatito doesn't end up working out. However, I still think I'm probably going to go with Sprigatito, but this is cute and derpy in its own way. I will also mention that there used to be crocodilians in the Iberian Peninsula. They don't live there now, but there is evidence for them being there in the past, so this could still potentially be an extinct animal, which does up its chances a little bit in my book. Moving on to the final starter, the water starter Quaxley. Now, admittedly, there's not much for me to say on this. It's a duck. It's also the least likely one for me to pick, at least based on the base form. I mean, it's not bad, it's just not my favorite of the 3. And I will also mention, it somehow isn't the flying type. It's evidently pure water, which is interesting, at least, but it in general is just a duck, so I'm not super inclined to pick it, though things may change as it evolves. So those are my thoughts on the 3 different starters that were revealed for Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet. What do you think of the starters? Let me know in the comments down below. Which starter do you think you're going to pick, and why? Let me know in the comments down below. Now, before I conclude, I will say, I didn't really talk much about it in the main video, but I am really looking forward to these games. These games look absolutely amazing, and I'm really looking forward to seeing more Pokemon for them, specifically extinct animal Pokemon, but you know, Pokemon in general are really cool to me, and you know, I like talking about the zoology around Pokemon, so this might give me some more to talk about. So if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you all next time. Bye!